Well, I guess I'm live. I'm gonna see who's gonna come in. I ain't done this such a long time. Oh boy. I'm gonna see if anybody will come in. I wanna wish everybody a Merry Christmas. So far nobody's came in right now. Somebody might not come in, but that's okay. Hey, how you doing? Thomas, more trains. Decided to do a Christmas live stream today. Talk about some future projects I want to do on my channel, some new things I think about doing. Well, I was volunteering on a train. I've decided I'm not going to do that no more. Uh, well, ready for, I guess Christmas is tomorrow. I guess I'm ready to see, kind of anxious if I'm going to get any train stuff tomorrow for Christmas. I done asked Santa for some locomotives, DCC with sound. I want some locomotives and stuff. It's been quite some time since I've done a live stream because I used to do it regularly every Sunday. Massville, Kentucky. Well, that'd be nice, but then, Massville, Kentucky. Yeah, that might be true and stuff, but that might be a long way for me to travel and stuff. I usually don't travel that far, except go to my train club on Saturday mornings. It takes me about over an hour to get to my train club. And yeah, that's the reason I created Waycross trains because of the train traffic that comes through Waycross, actually through Rice Yard. You have the uh, you have the regular CSX freight trains that goes to different locations, and then you got the coal trains that come through here, the empty trains in the inner moles. But I see on other people's channels where they don't just video CSX, they video different. They might video CSX, Norfolk Southern, BNSF, and Union Pacific. But there's another railroad, and I wouldn't mind putting them into my channel. It's Norfolk Southern, but there's a Norfolk Southern main line. Yeah, there's a Norfolk Southern track. It's approximately about an hour. It may be an hour from here. It's located in Valdosta, Georgia. But it's the CSX. No, not. I get it mixed up. It's not the CSX main line. It's the main line that comes down from Atlanta, Georgia, and goes down through Jacksonville, Florida. I like to video some Norfolk Southern trains, but that might take away from my channel of putting Norfolk Southern and Waycross trains because Waycross trains is strictly all about the trains coming through this my hometown of Rice Yard and heading to Rice Yard. I thought of expanding my channel and doing different things like showing different trains and stuff besides CSX, but I don't know if it might be better just to stay with just the CSX trains. Well, in this area of CSX, we have the known as the CSX Fitzgerald subdivision, which leaves out of Rice Yard and heads up through here, my hometown, Waycross, Georgia, through Jamestown, and goes all the way up to Fitzgerald, Georgia. I mean Douglas, Georgia, Fitzgerald, and all the way up to Manchester. Then you got a track. You got two. I guess you got two main lines that split in Manchester. One goes to Alabama, and the other heads up towards Atlanta and up towards Chattanooga and stuff. Then we got the other one called the CSX Jessup subdivision, which goes up towards Savannah, Georgia, and up towards the north, and then and the other one goes, which is known as the Jessup subdivision, which goes from here out of Rice Yard all the way down into Florida through Folkestone, Georgia. You might have heard of the Folkestone Rail Cam. I've been wanting to go down to Folkestone and video some trains in Folkestone, Georgia, because there's a lot of trains that go through Folkestone. That's the reason why they call it the Folkestone Funnel. I don't know anything about a beeline. I just know all the familiar subdivisions in my area where I live at, but I will not be familiar with any other CSX subdivisions that's not, which I don't know about or not been around. I think well, that might be true and stuff. But I'm only familiar with the CSX divisions in this area. Like there's the Jessup subdivision, there's the Fitzgerald subdivision, there's the some call it the Jacksonville subdivision, but only familiar with the trains which I grew up in this area with for all of my life. Ever since my grandfather worked for the railroad, from Seaboard Coastline to Seaboard System and to CSX. And I actually want to go out because it being Christmas Eve. I want to go out and film some trains a day and help get put more videos. But I got more train videos that's coming up this week and next week. I got on Premiere and stuff. But right now my iPhone is quite not working because it says storage full. So I cannot actually video any type of trains right now. I wanted to go out today this afternoon because it being Christmas Eve. And I was told yesterday that that CSX and Norfolk Southern are going to close down their operations. I don't know if it's tonight, but I was told that Norfolk Southern is going to stop running trains at 8 o'clock tonight. That was told that yesterday in my train club. And the CSX will probably shut down either late tonight or tomorrow and resume back sometime after 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow and be closed down. The trains will not stop running and stuff because of being Christmas Day. I guess everyone deserves to be with their family on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, even especially the railroad workers. And I mean, I don't work for the railroad. I'm just a fan of videoing trains and posting train videos. And I also like model railroading because I'm into that, and that's something which I enjoy. And my favorite hobby is HO scale. HO scale has always been my favorite hobby ever since I was growing up as a child. And I always liked model railroad. That's why I understand. Quote me. I noticed on Christmas Day the train traffic, the trains don't run down. I guess because I was told that Norfolk Southern will shut down tonight at 8 o'clock and pick up again tomorrow at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. There'll be no train traffic going through and stuff. Well, that's cool. I got one old two railroad spikes I might got at a souvenir store or one of the places like that, an old spikes or two. But I got a bunch of railroad shirts. I mean, I must got about 25 different railroad shirts. I got one of Atlantic Coastline, Seaboard Coastline, CSX, LNN, Louisville, Nashville. I got a bunch of railroad shirts and stuff I collected. And they're mostly in extra large. But I only have very few a few long sleeve shirts and stuff. I have I think I got one or two. Yeah, I was incorrect. I got one blue CSX long sleeve shirt I bought at a train show last year, and it's got on the side of it "How Tomorrow Moves." I'm thinking about well, that's cool. I'm thinking about doing some live stream by the railroad tracks, probably starting in 2024. And I might do it next weekend, or I might do it the following weekend. I got a device which I hold into my iPhone. I'm also thinking about getting a new iPhone where I could do either get a new iPhone or get a new camera where I can start videoing the CSX trains in Waycross. But I mean, I may not know much about technology, or all I know is get the camera ready and set it up and video the trains. Well, there's been times I spotted a CSX train, and sometimes I get there and I came that close of getting the train, and I missed the locomotives several times. Have I checked the old Southern Main Line? No, I have not checked the old Southern Main Line. I've not checked that. I'm mostly a Seaboard Coastline fan because my grandfather worked for Seaboard Coastline, and the only thing I'm familiar with is what the railroads I grew up with, like Seaboard Coastline, Seaboard System Railroad, then the early CSX when I was growing up from a teenager to a young adult from '86 because I was in high school. Yeah, my grandfather worked for Atlantic Coastline until they merged on July the 1st of 1967 when Seaboard when when Atlantic Coastline merged with Seaboard Airlines and became Seaboard Coastline on July the 1st of 1967. Well, that's cool, Thomas. That's cool. We'll see if any more people will come in this Christmas Eve. I might start doing it as a traditional every year for Christmas Eve. I might have to set it like at either 3 o'clock and stuff because generally I have a full-time job and I work Monday through Friday. And generally on Christmas Eve we usually get off at 12 o'clock, either 12 or 12:30. But if I'm thinking about doing this as a Christmas Eve special, I might do it like around 3 or 4 o'clock. I'm thinking about doing a New Year's Eve live stream next week too. Yeah, I got to feel confident in myself in knowing to do these things because I generally don't live stream that much, but I think I can handle it. I can do pretty good to have confidence in myself because the thing I really enjoy most of my channel that I created is going out there and trying to spot a train in my hometown. Do I like this Polar Express? No, not really. I mean, I might have seen the movie, but I'm not quite much into it. No, I'm not into Polar Express. Uh, no, I'm not into the Polar. I mean, it's not Polar Express. I'm mispronounce it. No, I'm not in the Polar Express. Excuse me, I'm messing up. No, I seen the movie which had Tom Hanks. The Polar. Sorry, I'm messing up. Lionel. Well, no, I got a few Lionel stuff, but I'm not much in the Lionel. I probably was when I was growing up when I was a child back around 7, 8, 9 years old in the late '70s to early 1980 and stuff. And I always be a fan of trains and railroad. Excuse me. I got some Lionel. I don't know. It's probably sitting there on one of my shelf here in my room. I got several Lionel stuff, but not much in it. I always wanted to create like put a train on the wall, have it kind of go around like a ceiling, have it to kind of go around from the side to side and loop around and stuff. Have a train to go around it and stuff. I was going to do that years ago. Get like a 2x4. Actually, I did. It was years ago. Had to go in the living room, but never went through it. Had like a thing put it with 2x4s all the way around the room, and was going to put the lino track on top of it. Hmm. But I don't know if I can afford to do something like that. It would be fun to have a train to go around the room. Oh boy. Yeah, Lionel. Excuse me. Yeah, Lionel. Hang on, let me adjust this. Oh boy. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, in my younger days, I got a few train sets growing up as a child, growing up, different train sets and stuff. But now I guess working and stuff and making a living, I can buy my own train stuff. Right now, I'm trying to design a train layout right now, not a track plan. But it's not easy designing a track plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to design one to fit back to the 1970s. Well, that's cool. A line out train. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's cool too. I don't know, I'm not much in the line now, but I know a lot about HO scale and the different following railroads. I'm going to take this off. I'll put it right here. Oh boy. No, I'm not. Lionel's not quite my favorite, but it's kind of Lionel's okay, but I'm not really into it. You know, everybody might have a preference on what kind of scale they like. HO scale's always been my favorite, even when I was growing up as a child. No, not much in the N scale. I know some people like N scale, HO N's and stuff, but I'm not much of N. HO's all. I ain't gonna say I didn't repeat myself. Hmm. That's good. Yeah, I noticed that. You're the only ones here. I was hoping more people would come into my live stream, but this is the first time I did something like this in over 7, 8 months. I was doing it pretty regularly, but I quit doing live stream. The only thing I do right now is video trains. I might be better at video trains than I do live stream, but I guess I guess practice makes perfect. Yeah, there's only one person right now that's showing. Yeah, this time last year, back around Christmas of 22, I started my first live stream. And I started live streaming Christmas. I live streamed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and a couple of days after that, all the way up to about January, February, and I quit live streaming. It's been 6 to 7 months since I live streamed. But I started back probably around the fall time, where I even live stream on the train that I volunteer on, because I volunteer on the train down in Kingsland, Georgia. And I did that for about during. Actually, I was not a volunteer during the Christmas season because the actors took over. I mean, it was fun. I enjoy. Yeah, that's cool. I might go there sometime the next two. I might go there either next weekend or the following weekend to view some trains in Folkestone, Georgia. There's some hot spots I really want to go to on the CSX. I've seen videos of. I want to go to Folkestone, Georgia. I want to go to Callahan, Florida, via some trains, because you got the track that comes off the A line and goes to Baldwin, Florida. I want to view some trains there. Probably different areas I want to view CSX trains. I want to video down in Jessup, Georgia. I want to do some different videos. I'm mostly video trains all around in this area, Waycross. I know some people might not be familiar with this hometown for just the if you're watching through virtual rail fan. Hopefully, I have some more people to come in. I've only been 21 minutes into this. I'll almost be 30 in a few minutes. That's cool. I get. Hang on, I'm trying to get my train of thought. Sometimes my mind's gone blank. Well, I did a live stream. One time I videoed a few, no, not few trains. I videoed some trains a couple of weeks ago here in Waycross. I did a live stream of an intermodal train. I know my live stream might be better to do just showing the trains live instead of doing it in my home. Oh well. Hmm. I'm gonna take this off. His name is Alan Smith. Okay. Nice. I don't know Alan Smith, but if it is, nice to meet you. Oh, man. Okay, nice to meet you. Hmm. I'm gonna cut this off because anybody's coming. Let me put back on comments. All right, thank you. Mm. I'll give it about another 5 more minutes and I'll cut it off. Well, it's Christmas Eve. It's been over a year since I live streamed or did a live stream. People keep going. I'll give it about 5 more minutes. I'll give it about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. I'm gonna cut it off. 10 more minutes. Christmas time. I hear it's Christmas time on the train. Christmas time on the train. Well, let me adjust this right here. We can see. Well, I can hear some trains down from my house, but that's about it. I'm getting ready. I've been working on a track plan, but sometimes it seems like it's more easier to video train than it is to design a track plan. I'm working on a track plan to go into not a utility building, it used to be my father-in-law's building. The building is 16.5 feet wide by 19.5 foot long. And I've been working on this track plan. I want to model, which is my hobby, my passion. I know we all like trains. I like trains. I want to model the seaboard coastline. I want to model in the 1970s. I want to model in that time period. Oh well, ain't much people coming on. I'm gonna cut it off. Been 30 minutes. I'll give it about a few more minutes. Is there anybody out there that's really watching my train videos, or can anybody tell me what y'all think about my train videos? Does anybody want to comment on my live stream and just tell me, what do you think about my videos? You think they're good, or do I need to improve them? It might be a silly thing to say on a live stream, because I've had this channel for almost 2 years. No, yeah, April will be 2 years. I've been doing this Waycross train spotter, and I guess I mean, excuse me. Sorry, I stutter at times. Someone keeps going in and out. Well, I don't know if anybody's watching because there ain't nobody commenting or coming in. If anybody wants to comment on my live stream, what do y'all think about my train videos? You think they're good? I mean, because I've been doing it for almost 2 years. Apparently, they must be doing good because I keep getting subscribers. It keeps going up, and hope it goes up. I mean, I can't wait till the day I get close to 400 subscribers, but that's probably going to take some time to get more people to subscribe to my channel and like and comment on my videos. I think I'm like a statue sitting here. 2 more minutes. I'm cutting it off. I guess ain't nobody watching, but that's okay. This ain't my thing. It'd be nice I could have a guest to come on here and talk about things. But I don't know if that'll happen. "48 minutes into it." Hang on, it cut off. I'm gonna take this microphone off because I mean nobody's gonna come in and during my live stream. Hang on, I'm gonna do something. Says I got one watching, but I can't figure that out. I might be just wasting my time at live streaming. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm gonna cut this off.